Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Steve is here on Twitter posting this. XRP and Bitcoin are the only two digital assets with regulatory clarity in the United States. Remember when David Schwartz said that right after the XRP lawsuit verdict, a couple of months afterwards, September 7th, 2023. This was the quote, "Other than Bitcoin, XRP is now the only digital asset with regulatory clarity in the United States." Let that sink in for a second now. Okay, the only cryptocurrency with clarity. Guys, you know what that's going to mean to XRP trading this coming bull run? I know, right now we're sitting at about 53 cents, give or take, 52.7, 52.8. I don't know. I'm not going to zoom in and give you guys the precise. It doesn't really matter. What matters are the on and off ramps that have slowly been reinstated in the United States trading market for cryptocurrencies. The relistings, the mass relistings of XRP. We know pretty much as soon as we got the verdict, Coinbase decided to relist XRP. And Coinbase is one of the more popular cryptocurrency exchanges in the US. So, you know, this is going to make a difference. I think this is going to have an impact on XRP trading in the spec market specifically. So, you know, not looking at the real world utility. However, the real world utility is also going to make a difference, but that's going to happen down the road. XRP's got clarity, so much so that now Ripple's putting out videos like this. Ripple's stepping up the marketing, okay? Also specifically referencing XRP. It must feel great for the company to be able to do this now, guys. This is a recent video that they put out. Listen to this.
Blockchain technology can appear complicated. I'm here to show you it's not. Hi, I'm Pegah Sultani, and I'm the head of payments product at Ripple. So what I find fascinating is that trillions of dollars of value move across borders every year. By 2030, it's expected to reach 300 trillion. Despite this growth, global payments are often expensive, slow, prone to error. Fortunately, at Ripple, we're changing the way value moves around the world. We use blockchain technology and digital assets to enable faster, more affordable, and more transparent payments for both our customers and their customers. Here's how it works. Let's say a business wants to send pounds from the UK to the Philippines. First, they request an FX quote on pricing and foreign exchange. The business receives the quote, approves it, and then submits payment instructions. A digital asset acts as a bridge currency moving from the UK to the Philippines. It is then converted to local currency through Ripple's global partner network. The recipient then receives the exact amount quoted to them in Philippine pesos in real time. It's that simple. And when you're ready to scale to new corridors, Ripple's global payout network provides access to key markets and currencies, including many that were traditionally difficult to reach. You can start transacting within as little as 3 weeks. And your payments will settle in seconds, not days. The future of finance is here.
So there you have it. The future of finance is here. And notice too how they mention, you know, when they talk about the FX quote, sending British pounds to the Philippines and converting it to pesos, you get the quote. Boom. And what do you use? A bridge currency. They got the XRP logo right up there. And some in the XRP community noticing this, also referencing XRP, says Crypto Insight UK. I noticed a few other people were also talking about the fact that, you know, they are purposely now putting XRP front and center. I mean, this has been their plan all along. And they've been thwarted by the SEC. Now that XRP has the clarity, they can do this and feel confident that they won't be sued. I mean, it's been this way around the world, but just recently, because of the judge's decision, they can now comfortably and confidently promote XRP in the United States. I think it's going to be just a matter of time now before the institutions in the US are jumping on board. And this could already be happening behind the scenes. We just don't know yet because we haven't heard any major US partnerships be announced yet. Nevertheless, wanted to thank Crypto Insight UK for posting that. And of course, XRP_Crow for the David Schwartz tweet. Now, flip the chain, guys. Also mentioning this, we've heard quite a bit of news about BitPay recently. 30 BitPay merchants that accept XRP. They're all listed in this website. He just posted a video here of, you know, some of them. I'm going to go to the website here. Spend XRP at these 30 businesses that accept XRP payments. So this came out in the summer, how to spend XRP. And, you know, just some of these businesses that provide, you know, the option to pay for your goods and services with XRP. So you can buy silver, gold, and platinum from this company here. AMC Theaters is on the list. Mark Gebauer Joma Shop, prepaid gaming online, Newegg, and so just gives the name of the company and just a description of what they do here. American Cancer Society. You can even donate with XRP. AppMex, Crypto Turismo. So you guys can see, I'm not going to list them all off, but I will link this in the description of the video for you if you care to take a look at who's accepting XRP. These guys obviously do see the benefit in accepting, I guess not just XRP, but many different cryptocurrencies through the BitPay exchange. So again, this list was updated in August. So after the lawsuit verdict was announced, I don't know if that was a coincidence or not. I don't know how many of these companies are global or not. So they note here, note as of July 2023, BitPay supports XRP payments in most locations across the world. XRP payments may not be available in your region. So again, probably available in the US now that XRP is considered a non-security. But I guess you have to check, just depending on where you live, if BitPay does support payments using XRP in your region of the world. Anyway, wanted to thank Flip the Chain for posting that. Another quick one here, just kind of piggybacking on his original tweet here. Thank you to Namecheap. Namecheap clients can use XRP for purchases by making top-ups using BitPay. So just another company here listed just yesterday, October 22nd, 2023. Our clients can also use XRP while making payment top-ups via BitPay. So just thought I would bring that update to you guys as well. Want to keep moving, guys. The ISO GOAT also noticing this. This has some very interesting verbiage, he points out. Okay, Bank of America, the elephant in the room, guys. This article just came out yesterday, October 22nd. And I have the article up here. Now, we know Bank of America is a confirmed Ripple partner. Here's the summary. Bank of America helped rehabilitate some businesses it got from the Federal Reserves back in 2008 that are now subsidiaries. Market-to-market valuations have little effect on the bank's business as long as a going concern is assumed and holds the securities to maturity. Mark-to-market valuations represent an opportunity cost that the certainty of future profit requires the company in question to give up. The bank focuses on matching cash flows and outflows to make profits rather than worrying about market conditions. Notice the second to last one here, guys. The bank stress test is what matters, and that test considers all liquidity sources, not just the securities underwater. So when it comes to stress testing liquidity, they consider all sources. I will link this in the description of the video for you guys if you want to read the full thing. But really what I wanted to focus on was that banking liquidity. Actually, it's the liquidity that matters. So there's a quote here. And again, I will link this in the description of the video for you guys if you care to read the full thing. Let me read this down here. The point of the quote is something of that size. Notice the billions above in the quote, while the total assets is past $3 trillion. So if you read this quote, they talk about basically just the numbers. I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse into what Bank of America was thinking here. So this is offset somewhere else. The bank has so much liquidity lately that they purchased some short-term government securities that mature in months to help with the situation. But the key is the conversation above. The bank is in a better position than it was in previous business cycles. In another part of that conversation, the discussion covered nearly $1 trillion in liquidity, but that comes from all sources, not just those securities everyone is so worried about. Notice the focus on liquidity and their worry that they're not going to have enough liquidity to cover whatever transactions they may need to cover. So liquidity is essential. And even just back up to this bullet point here, the bank stress test is what matters. And that test considers all liquidity sources. So Bank of America, a Ripple partner. So, they're saying here also that they consider all liquidity sources. And to that point, the real world use case of a bank like Bank of America, utilizing probably their most valuable liquidity source, XRP. Ito Farina here posting this. This is what a real use case is. Adoption, not only by governments and banks, but also by businesses, will make the price of XRP explode. Guys, think of it. We're just at the precipice here. Bank of America was one of those first Ripple partners that, partnered with Ripple before the lawsuit. Obviously, there was the hang-up of the lawsuit that has kept XRP utility in the U.S. tamped down. But here they're saying, they're considering all their liquidity sources. Guys, I wanted to bring you this from David Schwartz from a Quora forum from about 5 years ago when asked, considering that the banks don't use XRP coins for their transactions, how can the price of XRP go high even if the banks adopt the Ripple platform? Again, from 5 years ago, and David Schwartz does respond here. He says, if Ripple is successful getting XRP used as a vehicle asset in international payments, new companies like Uber and Airbnb, who make payments all over the globe and want to make them as quickly and cheaply as possible, could significantly add to the demand for XRP. Why, he says? They can buy XRP at below market cost. say they want to buy with USD. They just wait for someone to make a payment that's bridged with XRP that delivers USD. They can provide the USD for delivery and take the XRP from the other side of the payment. Since they're providing someone else liquidity, they'll pay below market rate. And number two, they can make payments funded from XRP at roughly half the cost. Say they want to pay into a corridor that's bridged by XRP. Since they already have XRP, they can save the cost of the 2 XRP half of the payment. So David Schwartz is giving just one example of how certain companies can benefit utilizing XRP. We got to remember the context of this back in 2018 when XRP, or rather Ripple, was partnering with banks, but the banks weren't necessarily using XRP. This is when Ripple was onboarding them to the XCurrent platform. And we know XCurrent, XRapid, XVIA, that later got rebranded ODL, and now that has changed again to Ripple Payments. So because we're now in a situation, 2023, where Ripple is, opening up, utilizing XRP, even promoting XRP in these new promo videos, I think this will all change very, very soon. And David Schwartz gives an example of that. So let me just continue with this. This means they'll save money by holding piles of XRP sufficient to adapt the timing of these two operations, and they'll be adding to XRP demand. Note this, guys, the demand of XRP will go up because they will be holding piles of XRP once this system comes into place. These forces could be expected to increase the price of XRP. The same logic can apply to all kinds of companies that make payments around the world. So here we have it. Back in 2018, David Schwartz gives another example of how XRP price can go up based on supply and demand fundamentals. We still really do have to see this real-world utility, though, before this occurs, because it is a good reminder that, we're still in the early stages of this. Bank of America, a confirmed Ripple partner, they are considering all liquidity sources. Of course, we're not seeing XRP at scale at the moment. But as we're noticing new developments in the space, guys, as we're seeing Ripple now actively promoting XRP as that bridge currency, they have in the past, but now the US is on board. Now XRP is no longer considered, possibly considered a security. It has the clarity. It'll just be a matter of time before the real world adoption brings XRP to the moon. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.